So we're going to World 4 because we can't get on floor 5 yet.
No. So into C. Did you end up finding any of the stars when you were screwing around?
No, I stopped immediately when he started talking. Damn it. Fucking... There we go.
Okay. Gee, use the other stick.
No. But yeah, no, I literally went back to the first world and then he started talking and I went, nope.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But that'll happen later. If we finish this game, I'll go get them.
Elohim says a lot of things.
It's true. Open the door. Okay.
So we did one, we did two.
I think we did 4. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go find 5.
We might have done 5.
All right. That's 6.
That's 6.
Let's look at 5.
We
did not do 5.
There's 3 stars in this world.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Worry about it later. Boop boops.
Yes.
Party on, dudes.
All right. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world, so there's nothing we can do about it. So instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. LAN party! 2 days from now, we're all going to be getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, old school gaming. You're invited. Bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC.
We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff like random usernames. Some of it's not more worrying like various bugs. The fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do with the team down to half the original size. I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow.
Yeah, if you remember, like, the last audio log we found of her was she found a glitch and she was too tired to continue going. She knew there was no time. She was never gonna.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh, there's like, we speculated that there's like a tiny memory leak that over so many thousands of hundreds of years or whatever has just been destroying everything.
Which is why we're getting these glitches now.
Yeah.
It's kind of curious to see what would have happened if they had 100% finished it and then they still had years to live.
Yeah.
So your purpose is gone and just nothing to look forward to.
You sit back, have yourself a rum and coke.
Yeah. Philosophy of teeth.
All right. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience the reality of a bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens with several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves. These waves drown out everything about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you, which makes you go numb, and then they drill a hole in you and cut the nerve, snip, snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch, your whole existence was crippled by this tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain which nearly blotted out your very consciousness can be stopped by just a little cut. We should call this the Talos Principle. That's incredibly stupid. Dude, I've had I had a tooth like that.
I've never had one that bad,
Because,
but I did have a pretty bad infection.
I had one crack in half.
I see the audio
Like a
log.
cavity. You not gonna grab that audio log first?
I saw it. I'm just gonna look around, make sure there's nothing else.
Okay. I mean,
I
you could have be listening to it while you look
Yeah,
around.
that's true. But I just wanted to make sure there's nothing back on the left side before I started exploring the right. And bam.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand
come back to this.
drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Yeah, space is weird.
Space is weird.
It's so big that even if everything were moving at the speed of light, which it's not, it would still not be moving at any measurable, like, noticeable rate. Like,
Yeah.
all the stars in relation to each other, even if they were hurtling through space at the speed of light, we would still never notice a change in our lifetime just glancing at it, right? Like,
No,
it would look
that's why-
exactly the same.
The stars don't change.
Like
very
if
often.
galaxies collided, it would take hundreds of millions of years for them to actually collide because everything's moving so slow at that scale.
Well, I don't know if I ever mentioned it while we were streaming, or while we were recording, but is it called Timeline? The book and the movie,
I don't know.
the one where Gerard Butler and that guy from Fast and Furious that died a couple years ago, and they get sent back in time to medieval times.
That might have been Timeline. Yeah.
I think it was Timeline. And then I don't remember if I mentioned it when we were recording, but I've read the book for that.
Okay.
And they explained that when they originally discovered the time machine things, they were trying to develop a teleporter to teleport things from point A to point B, but things just kept not showing up in point B, or at least there'd be a gap in time before they would show up. And so they started sending things through to see if they could figure it out, and they sent cameras through to take pictures, and they just got forced. And then someone thought, flip the camera facing up towards the sky, and they took pictures, and the reason they figured out it was a time machine is because when they got pictures of the stars, based on the location, the stars were shifted from where they would be, so it actually had to be a different time. I'm just going to rest here for a while. I need a moment of peace. Destiny can wait. Version 17.1.0070.
Yeah.
And now we'll go look at the computer.
Yes, the computer.
I'm a computer.
Stop all the downloading. You ruined the world. Transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I'm perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective material reality, and also absolutely convinced that there is only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet I believe I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion, to me, is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the Earth is 6,000 years old, or that God will help us if we say the right words in our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. And as such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Garib.
It's an interesting theory. I've heard that before too, and I can appreciate that kind of religion. You know, the kind that doesn't fuck with other people. It's great. Let people believe what they want to believe, as long as it doesn't interfere. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical nature, or clerical character rather, but philosophical ones. wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish the space, to overcome it, to economize it, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man, matter, which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination.
Let's build a universe. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like a far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. It actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before. Example, Stratton of Talos Principle. But it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer.
That is a really good point.
Yeah, that's reality doesn't require you. That's
yeah. You don't need
reality goes whether you like it or not.
I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose, not just the challenges, but Elohim, the terminals, the glitches, and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. Interesting. Okay, that's the teleporter, and this is the first level.
Let's go.
Time crawls. We got Block, Refractor, and Clone Man.
Yeah, regular Clone Man, no carrying.
Okay. Laser.
And there appears to be nothing else in there. Looks like we're going to have to place one of those items on that button and see what's what. Well, I don't think there's anything else in here.
It was worth double checking though.
Yeah. Alright, we got a peephole.
I can already tell this is going to get complicated.
Ah, man.
Okay.
So the blue's eventually going to have to end up there unless there's a jammer in here somewhere. Alright, so now go grab the beam and
figure what's in there. And
continue forward, because you got to see the end before you can start working out how to actually open it.
I agree.
You always start at the end of a puzzle and work your way back. So that is it is literally get blue here.
So presumably I need to duplicate the refractor.
Yes.
So that I can peephole it.
And that duplicate will have to be where the box is now, but that won't work.
Well, we need to be able to see that, and I probably need to be able to see over there.
But we need
need
both of these doors open. Because the blue is behind both doors. So we've got it right. Our fake self will have to go back and stand on one of the buttons as the refractor is here where you're putting it. The fake
because I need to put one refractor here. I need to put the fake one here, the real one there.
Yeah. So basically, when you create a time version of yourself, you'll place the refractor here and then go back and stand on the button for long enough for you to take the real refractor over to that side and do the thing and power it up.
Yes.
And that will be the puzzle. So let's go start.
Yeah,
the
but then
time.
how do I get this open? Oh, I grabbed that box, the one right there.
But that will close that. You can't grab it from this side.
But when I can grab it while Time Man is doing stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Because we'll have 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So
I'm
we've
going to
got
place this.
Make sure that it's visible.
Yeah, it needs to be visible from
But
over
it's
there.
oh yeah, and we can't tell about.
Okay.
I wouldn't cut it too close.
Well, let's just
Okay,
do this.
that-
I can just test it right now.
That's true.
Yes, we're
Yes.
good. Okay.
Okay.
So I start by standing on this.
No, you start by grabbing the. Wait. Oh yeah, no. Actually, you do just have to stand on that. Because all we need to do now is take the real body, grab the box, put it on the other one, and then grab the refractor and go around. All we need you is to stand on
here
this
for like
button
20
long enough for us
seconds,
to do that. I would honestly just not even push it for time. So, what's up? You.
How about that existential crisis?
How about that Super Bowl that I know neither of us watched?
Yeah, I did not. But,
Apparently, it was the Patriots again, like always, and
Like
then
always.
someone else.
I assume Tom Brady wants to become the Mandarin. He's up to 7 rings, so. Well, I think that's good.
Yeah. Well, you need enough time to just remember the sprint button,
Start with this.
and then grab that, and go around to the peephole. No, other side. Oh, what? No, you won't be able to get it from this side. You had to run around
Oh.
through the peephole, which was what I was getting at. There you go, and
Made
good.
it.
Plenty of time.
Perfect.
But you didn't cut it close. All right, out we go. First
Next
puzzle done.
That wasn't so bad once we figured it out.
No, you just had to go to the end and then remember that everything leaves a fake version of itself.
Yeah.
And how
Paint.
to use that. Yeah. You can't have it. There's probably a lower one you can jump on first or something if you really wanted it.
Maybe
Yeah.
I do. Oops. Oops. Oops.
Now, okay.
Ah! My paint.
Do it.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I traveled the known world. We saw this before. Certificate from Sham, Elephant lied. I'm the first one to undertake these trials. That much is clear. If you are reading this, then neither will I be the last. Don't worry if you're anything like me. You just take your time. And I have now traveled this land extensively, and I can save the hesitation to this beautiful spot. Don't bother going on any further. I'm way ahead of you already. Or I solved this in 20 seconds. Get on with it.
Get good.
Get good.
All right.
Get good. This will be the next one.
Sure.
Wow,
All
we're
right.
using everything.
Well, not the lifty,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
not the lifty thing.
and possibly not a jammer. But yeah, I really wish there was a picture for the jammers.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant.
Okay, there we go. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it.
Yes, I do that all the time. It's like, oh, I can't do this, and then I'll come back like a week later, and it'll be like, wow, this was easy. What am I, stupid?
What am I, stupid? Okay,
All right.
Fans
so,
await.
first things first, let's see what's through that door.
Yep.
We require tools.
Require more Vespian gas.
We also require no... Okay, good. It's right there. So we need to get red over to here.
Huh.
I don't know what to tell you. It's probably for a star.
Good idea. unfortunately.
You don't have any red power here. The red power is behind the door.
Oh. I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so what we do is... Shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That won't work, will it? Okay, wait 1 second. I need to undo this. Crap.
Okay.
Yes, okay. I think I got it. That can stop.
Okay.
Yes, let's do that. We're gonna record.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Can the one that you just placed, does that not go on the button to allow the red beam?
Doesn't have to.
Okay.
At least I don't think so. I'm gonna give this 20 seconds and then I'm gonna test it. Yeah, that should be enough time. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Grab this.
Yes.
I just need to grab that.
Yes.
Come back out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, shit, I need to go up here.
Yeah. And what's gonna hold that door open?
I was hoping it didn't need to.
Why would you hope that? The beams all turn off as soon as they stop getting power. Doors close.
Because this fan is being powered by this.
Which will turn off as soon as that door closes.
I
because
thought I
that
had
cuts
enough
the power.
elevation. I thought I had enough elevation that I didn't need this door open.
But the beam wasn't... What are you talking about?
This is...
No, but that's not connected to the red thing. That was connected to the beam on the
Oh,
ground.
right. I'm an idiot. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
What do you...
All right,
You
let's-
weren't... Can it just go on the button? Will it see? Like, yes. Solved.
How do I get it on there now?
Take the fan away.
Yeah, with it...
Then you can put it back when you need it. See? Oh, wait.
Now I have to put everything back.
Yeah. Okay.
Although this could still work based on my other plan.
Yeah. Well, your other plan was stupid, so it should...
No, it won't work, actually.
Yeah. So we're both wrong.
No, what I need to do...
No, here's what we need to do.
This. Put this back. Put this back.
Mm-hmm.
I need to run the recorder of me standing on this.
Mm-hmm.
Do the same thing I did before. Grab this, connect it to the door at the end, and connect it to that, and that. Then
Yes,
place it.
that might do it.
And then finally step on this, which will call
If
it this
they-
one.
yeah.
This one will push it up, and then
Now
it'll
you're
self-sustain.
actually, connecting the red thing to the elevated part. That might work.
Yeah, I just forgot a step. That's all.
So it gets elevated, but like it didn't.
I forgot to connect it to the laser. I had the plan right. I just forgot a step.
Mm-hmm.
Solving the puzzles.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought connected to the invisible one was the correct choice.
Yeah, we've had other puzzles similar to this in which you had
I'll connect that too. Why not?
cover all your bases. Now open the door quickly. Actually, I don't think speed really mattered.
Got it.
Yeah.
Run back out before Clone Man disappears.
Hey, yeah, you even left enough time for that. All right.
Got it.
Success.
Okay, let's just say, it seems that others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate they cannot see that their efforts are futile. Oh, Samsara remembers her previous deaths.
Yes. Interesting. Onwards and upwards.
Do the puzzle.
Alright, so we've got a jammer.
Yep, a refractor block up close and jammed. Oh, because there's a bomb.
Yeah, so I would say block the bomb and grab the jammer might be the first thing.
Probably. Just gonna look around a little bit.
Because that'll let us through that door.
That's gonna be tough.
Well, like I say, put a block net, because you can figure that it's. It really depends on which way it's gonna go. Where? What? No, the ball's gonna start moving. So I think it's gonna move this way. So put it right up against it, and then take the jammer from like behind the block.
It killed me.
You, but see if you can do it from behind the block.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Which you might not be able to. Okay, doesn't work.
We need a second jammer, but then
no, we have no other tools to work with. We need to do this now. Can you get on top of the bomb and take the jammer from on top of the bomb?
I was kind of thinking that actually that might be a thing.
Mm-hmm. That's my next thought, because it can't see you if you're on top of it. Just place that. Jump. Yep. Jump. Now grab the jammer.
I can't grab the jammer.
Can you crouch?
I don't think you can. I can jump.
No stick clicks, no B, no nothing. All buttons. That's the reset. All right. That obviously wasn't going to work.
No, I figured it wasn't, but...
Okay, take another look around. Like those steps call to me now, but just to double check. Yeah, there's nothing. We're in it. The steps, I don't know how or why the steps would be anything. But it appeared to go right through the box when it was trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Stand on a box and pick it up. No! Yes, try that first.
I already did that. Last time I died, I was standing on a box.
Were you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Because I jumped off of him.
Okay, so next thing is stack 2 boxes behind it and try to see if you can jump onto the 2 boxes stacked from the steps. You might be high enough to not be seen by it.
Yes, that might work.
Jump here. Grab.
Ah.
Fuck you. Let's see what's behind that door. I would also put a box in that thing's path, just so it doesn't fuck
Might need
with you
these
later.
boxes.
Yeah, but for now. Just so it's not in your... You don't have to think about it at all now. And then go through the door and find that refractor and see what's up. Okay, there's the refractor. Can you just... Okay, that too.
I wonder if I...
We're also
I can see a laser.
Yes.
I wonder if I can put a bomb and a refractor on him moving.
Alright, there's guns in here.
There's another refractor over there.
Yes.
What's back here? Blue laser.
Is that is the end? I assume the end's through the guns.
Presumably. Right? I can't get that far though.
Yeah.
There's a fan in there.
Yeah, that looks completely enclosed. I think that's for not for us.
So there's a blue laser there.
Yes. Okay, so this bomb's not gonna hit that gun. Now there's no other way to open this door.
Yeah, there's so we have to work with up 2 boxes, and you know what? Let's
go grab that other box. Okay.
I'm gonna try. This is probably gonna go really badly. Yeah, it's definitely gonna go really badly.
No, you'll get shot if you ride that bomb. But that might be the solution later. I wouldn't.
I'm wondering if I should put 2 boxes and jump on it, and then jump over that wall.
I think the gun will still shoot you. Because I don't. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I think.
Will it get close enough? It only goes out there for a second.
then if I do this,
It depends on how fast it charges.
I might need the other.
So let's wait and see.
No, it's not high enough.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I thought it was going out far enough on the end, but yeah. But I think you are right, because it'll charge for that whole time on that short fence.
And then hopefully I can still get it up top.
Yep. All right.
That should be enough
Presumably
time.
that should be the.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's all it was. All right. The gun was just like a "you can't come in here."
Yeah, it's probably something with the star. Like, it's probably like, if you can get past this and get to the star, oh.
Well, yeah, and we are seeing it right.
Oh.
Yeah, we are seeing it right now, but ignore it.
Okay.
Because yes, you can now that the gate's open, you can get the jammer.
Yeah,
Over
so I
to
can
that
go
side.
get that star, but I'll do it later.